Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm making this one Sunday night. Markets opened about 2 hours ago. It's 9:41. Yeah, 9:41. Um, so this is just an update. January is it has basically come to an end. Me last week of January. Major news this week. Trump was trumping. So before we break into any other thing, today we're gonna do a update on where the lion is currently at, um, the floating P&L, and also we're going straight into the demo testing to see how profitable it was. So with that being said, let's transition, and this is the current situation here in the lion. Here is not really a situation. We're floating drawdown of $6.53. But we digging myself out the hole. We digging myself out the hole. Um, let's see. So here, Euro USD actually went on a very strong bullish momentum. USD CHF went on a very strong sell. AUD went bullish, and USD CAD was bearish. The high volatility in the forex pair is normal because of the current news and situation with the pound, the dollar is actually weakening. The US dollar is weakening, so pairs are pushing. But the Trump in the seat, in the pilot seat, there will be a turnaround eventually. And as the back test would show, periods like this has happened already. Max drawdown, and the max drawdown sustained was nothing over 5,000, and these are set a minimum, and we have 37k. So 5 by 4 is 20. So we safe. I supposed to make another deposit, but I'm making that deposit here this weekend. So this tally should reach up to almost 5. So it'll be 50. And then the BTC USD, it's chilling. He's just chilling, doing his own thing, taking his time, right? So moving on. Shucks. Right. So here we have the FX Blue for what has happened so far on the working profitable strategies we have developed here on the channel. Currently P&L close profit 3224 minus. So there was a low of $218 and a high of $219. Crazy work. This is the dragon. The dragon basically is the breakout bot for the daily time frame. Here we have the monkey, which hasn't taken much trades. Just hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trades, and it ended on 150 cents profit. The panda is currently getting cooked, but we have faith in the panda. Lowest point has been $275. And then we have the Rhino, which is the momentum bot, full TP, $335. So that brings up our tally to $128 in profit. This here, this 128.55 is for 5,000 dollar account with the portfolio. So let's go into history. I want to get you guys exact figures, right? Using 125 divided by 5k, because the panda was started with 2,000 and the other three was thousands. and then multiply that by 100. That will be a 2.5% return on the current balance. But seeing that we are thinking about, well, not thinking, we are fully going to put this on a prop firm. All right, 1285, 12855 divided by, let's say, a 10K account. My God, what am I doing, guys? Equals, and then multiply that by 100. That'll be at 1.2%. So yeah, so we made 1.2% on a technically, quote unquote. If we were to put this entire system on a prop firm for the month, we would have been 1.2% profitable at the end of the first month. Now, these strategies, the backtest has shown that there are red months, seeing that we have our red months here, and then we have green months. When your portfolio manage the risk, so instead of us just being totally down $275 or totally down $32, we up 100, then up 300. So it's a give and take. Some strategies are better in some conditions, some are better in others. So that shows here what it really is with the core essence of what we're doing here. Full automation, these trades will automatically placed and automated, and money management went in, and solely automated, no human interaction, no emotion. Probably some of the trades I wouldn't have took, probably some I would have gone in more, but we'll never know because that we are doing proper risk management here. So that's it there really for the update. All positive news. We green, fully green here this month. Moving on, this week I would be changing Valley VPS to a closer to the broker account, and on top of that I'll be downloading the tick data for this month that has passed and validate it against the forward testing data we have to make sure it is matching, corresponding, and once it's corresponding, I know the backtest was 100% accurate. And once the backtest is 100% accurate, it will be okay to put on prop firms, because these bots are solely for prop firms to grow them, pass them, scale them, and withdraw. And initially put on a lion and then create a live copy trading bot to share with everyone. So guys, all green, look out for the video for the results of the outer sample data being tested to match the live forward test that we just did this month. And future plans, if you guys put up some goals, you need to visualize it. 3 more bots I'm thinking and scheduled to make. I'm trying to get them done, but life, guys. Grid trading, another grid trader, a high frequency trader with a over 70% win rate. That one I want to do risk to reward ratio of 1:1. And once it's over 70% win rate, you'll have a almost smooth equity curve. Thinking of a strategy, probably like a 5-minute strategy that I could use to execute probably 100 trades a day. And with 100 trades a day, if over 70% win rate does 70 winning trades, 30 losing, 1:1 risk to reward ratio with a fixed risk of probably like $10, you'd profit somewhere around $40 for the day. So yeah, and that's just risking $10. I think I do that maths correct. No, yeah, I did that maths correct, right? So with that being said, and the third bot is a breaker structure and fib retracement bot to automate for gold, silver, forex pairs, Bitcoin. I'll fully test it out and make sure it's like working, and then we'll greenlight it for forward testing. The next thing I'll do is Next month, I'm going to place the live demo, if I'm still putting it on demo, on one single account, just to have more terminals available. So I'll be putting it on one terminal, which is one account already logged in, and the MyFX will be reflecting a portfolio instead of individual bots. So that way you'll see our overall average of what really happened. We'll see the lowest point of drawdown, all those stuff. That's if I don't buy the prop firm immediately after validating the forward testing on the outer sample data. The next goal is April. From April, I'll be back out to work, so I'll be doing my trading strategies, which is a head and shoulder with a volume confirmation, key level testing, and candlestick confirmation trading pattern for forex pairs. And then for commodities is a time frame bias plus volume and news and momentum with a candle confirmation. So all these things need to be A plus setups. And I'm going to buy a prop firm, and that'll be my personal account to trade. The first trading style is from Alex G. He uses it on forex pairs, and the second one is from Trades by Sai. He uses it on commodity and Bitcoin, crypto, you can see. So yeah, he trades crypto and commodities because there's more profits. But as with more risk, more reward, the 10 pips in gold is different from 10 pips on forex, because you might make $10 versus on forex you make $1. So it does go. It's been an eventful month. Then I have some other stuff I'm in the work with, but solely this channel has become a mad EA, and we are solely based on making expert advisors. But I would make a sub content. I'm going to do EV sports betting, positive EV sports betting, and app development. So automation. You can automate EV sports betting, but with the app creation, it would be subs would be the whole benefit of it. The goal is to get 10,000 people to pay $1 or $2 a month, and that will in return relate to me netting about 8 to 16k profit, solely profit for the month. That's already minus then costs and equipment and those stuff to keep the apps running. And that's if I do it on my own. So yeah, guys, a lot of things in the process here. We're trying to. It's the 21st century. Trying to wake up and shake up. The days of you going out and doing it physically is gone. We got the internet, and it's monetized. We have the financial market at our fingertips, and it's monetized. It's possible to make money. So we're gonna use that possibility to our best way we could. So that's it from me here at Mad Designs. Oh shucks, I still have printing to do. Yeah, that is also tedious, but it's a passion I have. It's a passion. A lot of things are going on right now, guys. So it's late. I'm tired. I had a long day. You're gonna clock out, and this is the point of automation, guys. You're gonna be tired. So there's times you're naturally gonna be tired, because it's life, right? You don't have this $1 million account where you make one trade, you make 100,000, and you don't trade for the week. I don't really have that lifestyle yet. What I have is a family tree. Me, myself, my wife, and my boy. I have a house to maintain. I'm not here to really vent. Just is realization that if it was easy, everybody would do it. And because it's not, it's gonna make the victory a lot sweeter. So guys, little motivation from me to you. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Glory is just one failed attempt away. You didn't find 500 ways to do it. You find 499 ways not to do it. now, guys.